All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the membership right down in the video description in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption, a definitive black manhood designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's a powerful and amazing course. You can get a preview by clicking the link in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, vital, and powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get on over there, get a preview, become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank top, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessory for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop, and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects you know and love from the General. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. And everybody know General Seti popping on Patreon. We got that fire going down today. I want you in the house, the 7 sanctuaries of the Abydos temple, the spiritual stargates to the constellations of chaos. Most definitely be in the house. Also today, ancient Egypt, military colony of Ethiopia. Mother Ethiopia. This is going to be powerful, family. Click that link up there and be in the house. And to all the family that donate to the General, thank you. I appreciate you. Those would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. Appreciate you much. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. I just tapped in. Obviously, we talking about what's her name? Claressa Shields is the women's heavyweight champion, and she been getting into it with Muhammad Ali's daughter, and who was probably the first female heavyweight champion when they first started boxing. And so, man, they've been going back and forth. And, I never thought that, that they could build a money fight like that. But, man, people, they doing all type of tricks in all type of sports today to get a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Tyson come out and, and want to fight this Jake Paul or whatever his name is. Well, Laila Ali is 47 years old. You understand what I'm saying? And so for her to be, that's just like Mike Tyson being, what was he, 50? How old was Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson was what, 57? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, they want to, but it's for the dollar. You see, they've been going, from what I understand, they've been going back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to say Laila Ali is old and a hater. Because maybe, the game probably didn't evolve a little more today. So there's a lot of more publicity, a lot of more money in the game. And so she probably didn't see that day. You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't see that kind of dollar. I don't know. I don't know what they were, but I don't think so. I don't think it was no big fight like that. But, so I went in to see what was going on. So they've been going back and forth talking shit. to each other. That's really what it boils down to. And so, they say, they saying Claressa Shields has been saying Laila Ali been hating on her, talking behind her back, and trying to down her and shit and this that. So she say, "Fuck it, you want to fight? We can get this shit on." You see, and then Laila Ali, she's saying, unless you talking 15 million or 15, $20 million, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear nothing. Well, they came back. They say we got the money, goddamn it. They get your ass, get on in the gym, goddamn it, because you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to defend yourself. You've been running off at the mouth and shit. $15 motherfucking million, shit. You know, that'll bring any motherfucker back. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just an ass whooping I'm gonna have to take. $15 million. Yeah, go on there. You can hit me one time, I'm gonna fold. You feel me? If I can't take it and you hit me and shit, and I can tell I can't take too many of these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? You hit me that second time, I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold like a motherfucker. You feel me? Go and get that. And so when I'm stepping through the ropes, you know, I'll be reaching for that check, and I'll be walking the fuck on up out of there. You feel? So I think if you whatever sport it is, I think our people should be getting money. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you love to do and you want to do it, we should be getting money. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck if it's ping pong. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's motherfucking shooting marbles. You feel me? If you're good at what you do and that's what you love to do, I mean, we should, if we're going to do this shit, we need to get paper. And I think, a 15, and that just for her. You know what I'm saying? And that just for her, and whatever Claressa Shields is gonna get out of that, you know what I'm saying? That's big, for women. That's big, because when you think about even the WNBA, they ain't really getting paid shit. They ain't really getting paid shit. They ain't not compared to them goddamn, the men in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the average. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting paid too much. Let me see. The highest contracts in WNBA. Okay. Yeah, you got one for like $249,000. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Kelsey Mitchell or Indiana Fever. So that's 249. I mean, some of these niggas, I mean, shit. Like, what's that? What's the guy? Damn, I'll be forgetting this shit. Fuck out of his name. And he be, damn. I'm so, I'm tripping. Stephen Curry. He getting like 50 fucking million a fucking, he getting like 50 fucking million a year. So, he getting, man, that motherfucker, he getting about, man, 50 million a year. That motherfucker probably getting like, man, he probably getting like $500,000 a game. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, because I don't know how many games they play in the season, like 88. They play like something like 88 games or something like that. I don't know. So you thinking, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker getting like, for 20 was 11 million. The average NBA salary for 2024 season is 11 million. Okay. Say they can't even pay the bills. Well, they ain't getting paid enough. I don't know, man. They ain't trying, whatever, because the WNBA been out there for a while now. You know what I'm saying? But to see, the thing is, why is, it's some key factors in why that, because, in basketball, they want to see a motherfucker dunk. You know what I'm saying? That just, they want to see that, that amazing shit. They shoot the ball and shit like that. And that's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing, but, you got to understand in that NBA, that basketball, that's like the highlight. That's almost like a knockout. When you knock a motherfucker down and shit, that dunk is a motherfucker. So that's most definitely the highlight. Them flamboyant dunkers and shit and this, that, and the third. So, that's one of the things that is missing, that is not as, you don't have that aspect in the game, but, they still should be able to get endorsements and shit like that. They still should be able to get endorsements. And so, but anyway, they haven't developed the WNBA, and I don't know how. I'm not no marketer. That's for somebody in marketing, and I'm quite sure they trying to continue to develop it. You feel what I'm saying? And so, but they ain't getting that much. So wherever you can get some paper, man, and most definitely, black man and woman, whatever it is, if that's what your heart desire, then get in there and get that paper. So I think this is gonna be, if Laila Ali take the fight. You know what I'm saying? You've been running off at your goddamn mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go on in there and do what you do. You see what I'm saying? You've been talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Back it on up. Get paid. $15 million, man. That's a nice payday. You understand what I'm saying? That can pay. You know what I'm saying? That's retirement money right there. You can go on off in motherfucker. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, for 30, you are just $500,000 a year. If you just spend $500,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? That's shit. You got what? That's 24 years. 15. No, that's longer than that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Time to, yeah, that's about 30 years. If you just spend 500,000, you see what I'm saying? A year. You got 30 years and shit. You feel me? You got 30 years. You got 30 years worth of paper. You feel me? That shit. I'd take it. 30 years. Yeah, that's right. It's 500,000 a year for 30 years. Take it. I take it. Motherfucker hit me one time. I'll be in there with a like I'm on a Serta. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be sleep like a motherfucker. It's like, where they got them beds where you hit the button and that motherfucker, you can make that motherfucker move up and move down and shit. Yeah. I'll be in there. Soon as she hit me, he hit me. I'll be in there with the motherfucking remote control. You understand what I'm saying? My head I'll be going to sleep. Shit, you feel me? I'll be going to sleep. I'll be customizing that motherfucker, but I bet you I had that motherfucking check. I had that motherfucking check. You feel me? I'll be in La La Land, but goddamn it, I had that check. And everybody be satisfied because I'm quite sure they not expecting no 47-year-old woman being there working out. But, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Shit, you can't underestimate nobody. She's an athlete. She trained her father, Muhammad Ali, taught her, and trained her. And so I'm quite sure she could get in there and last around. But, you know what I'm saying? You in there with somebody younger than you. You see what I'm saying? She 30 years old and you 47. Yeah, shit, you ain't gonna take too many of them body blows. That's go for anybody. Shit, you 47 years old. Shit, you better go sit your ass down somewhere after that fight. You feel what I'm saying? Mike Tyson came in there and got what? Mike Tyson came in there and got 20. What'd he get? $20 million. Man, Mike Tyson got in there and didn't even throw no goddamn. He hit the white boy about 5 times. The whole fucking fight. He hit the white boy 5 times, 6, 7 times the whole fight. Got $20 million. Go ahead and get that paper, man. They've been fucking, they've been fleecing black people for money. You understand what I'm saying? Out of their dough, out of the money for so goddamn long. Ain't nothing wrong with going in there and get that shit, man. For real. I wish it was me. 15 million motherfucking dollars. Shit. Here I go. I'll be in there. You'll see me in there training and shit. Doing my crunchies and shit. I'm coming, hey, and when I step in there, I'm stepping in there with my pillow. You feel me? Soon motherfucker hit me, you gonna see when I'm going down, I'm gonna be, fluffing the pillow and shit. And when I hit that motherfucking that canvas, I'm gonna be putting that motherfucker right behind my head. You feel me? Fuck it, don't fuck with me. You understand? Let me sleep. But I'm gonna add that check in my goddamn hand when I wake up, when I go to sleep. I tell you, I might be asleep, but I'm gonna sleep with a smile. I tell you that. I'm gonna sleep with a motherfucking smile on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see the the hype videos and shit. Here we go.
Claressa Shields, there's rumors that you're gonna come back and fight her. What everybody's talking about it, or in the boxing circle.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Turkey has that money. Turkey's gonna set this up. I know it.
Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even gonna have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
I'll talk to Turkey tonight.
Do I look like I can fight again?
Yes, you do.
I think so too.
You're beautiful too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll play one more time. Yeah. So we can hear. So you say 15, $20 million.
What everybody's talking about it, or in the boxing circle.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Turkey has that money. Turkey's gonna set this up. I know it.
Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even gonna have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
I'll talk to Turkey tonight.
Do I look like I can fight again?
Yes, you do.
I think so too.
You're beautiful too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So they came back. They say, "Oh, we got the money."
Unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like. Layla, I'm here with my team. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million. Let's make a fight between me and you, the best versus the best.
Hey,
the greats versus the greats. The GOAT versus Muhammad Ali's daughter, Laila Ali. Let's make it happen. Mark, what else do we got?
Look, we have the two most prominent venues in this country, Cowboy Stadium, T-Mobile Arena, ready to go. They're extremely interested. We just have to finalize deals and dates with them. Most importantly, though,
get that money, y'all.
Win Records, thank you so much for supporting us, because that's what allows us to make this offer.
Thank you very much, Mark. Win Records' assignment was to bring forth 15.
And the fact that you see at the table, you got black people in there, so it's gonna be a lot of black people that make some money. They look like they the promoters and shit. You got black peoples in there, they the promoters and shit. So, there's going to be some black people get their hands on some paper. That's how we need to see that shit. Yeah, say she should have asked for 50 million. Man, 50 going to be too much. You know what I'm saying? Because she might go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shit. 50 years old now, goddamn it. You goddamn it, you supposed to be with your grandbabies and shit now. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be taking no body blows and shit. You feel me? But for 15 million, I'll take a couple of them now. Yeah, I'll take a few of them motherfuckers. Shit, go ahead. Yeah, hit me right there. Yeah, 2 more times. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Go make it look good. Let's go, y'all. Let's do it. I'm gonna give you one good round. I'm gonna throw down with your ass. You feel me? And then when I feel that one that one that you got me real good with, and I felt that, oh shit, I'm out of this bitch. You feel me? I'm gonna lay on down. I'm gonna get that motherfucking pillow. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be fluffing it up before I go down. And you understand? I'm gonna have that check in my hand though, and I'm gonna be smiling like a motherfucker when I lay down. You feel me? You say, good work. You won this motherfucker. You understand? Thank you for the opportunity, but I'm going to take my ass home and I'm going to soak. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get my ribs checked out. You feel me? Make sure ain't no broken ribs or nothing like that. Yeah, but they got the money, man. And I see, I'm liking this shit. I'm liking seeing black, because we didn't get no goddamn money. You understand what I'm saying? Black people just started getting money. Then in this shit, real talk. But black people, I see these young boys in the NBA, they getting hell of a contracts, and they in the NFL, they getting hell of a, they ain't doing shit with it though. You understand what I'm saying? But I like the fact that the money thing, and it'd be even better if they could invest some of that shit and, and expand, that wealth, into the black community. But, that's too much to ask and shit. But yeah, I like to see it, even in the rap game. I like to see the young blacks is sidestepping all the motherfucking these A&Rs, these companies. They're just doing it their goddamn selves. Some of them are doing it their goddamn self, but yeah. Say quarter to a $500 million contract. Yeah, they get, but that's why I see, but it's a gift and a curse because they didn't inherit it, they didn't inherit it, these the NBA and the NFL. A lot of guys didn't invest it in developing these leagues, and so now they could come in 2024, 2025. They inherited a fully developed, organization with endorsements is coming. They coming in even before you even step out on the motherfucking court. You feel what I'm saying? These motherfucking boys is getting $100 million contracts, or $50 million contracts and shit before they even step out on the floor, and shit. So, they are, so even if they don't win a motherfucking championship, they laced already. And so that, in a way, it take away from the thirst, of, wanting the championship, winning the championship. And when when you win them championships, then you get the endorsements. When you understand what I'm saying, or when you get out here and if you are dynamic, but you got to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you out here averaging, 20, 25 points and you tearing the fucking rim down every fucking time you take that motherfucker to the hole, yeah, I think then, if you filling up the seats, yeah, you should get some paper. But some of these guys they just coming out, right out of college or straight out of high school, and they getting these big ass contracts. And like I say, it's not that you hate on them, but see, they don't have the love of the game like that no more. And so what's happening, people can see that they're not as enthused about the game. So yeah, they got the big contract, but you can see that the league is dying. You see what I'm saying? So you say, damn, these niggas they be sitting out on, the superstars be taking fucking days off and shit like that, and which you never seen the old school guys take no days off. If you take a motherfucker out for 2 minutes, they be ready to fight the coach and shit. Today, you will see your goddamn star player on the sideline. Like what the fuck? Why you ain't suited up? What the fuck is going on? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no shit like that. So it's a new day and age, and so they don't respect the motherfucking, the game like the old school did. You feel me? They ain't out there. They ain't thirsty like that because they already got a silver spoon. They already got a gold spoon in their mouth when they come in. And so what the fuck? Even if I don't win, I'm laced, nigga. I got a $250 million, $750 million. You feel what I'm saying? So fucking what if I don't win a championship? And so yeah, but the league gonna die like that. Because motherfuckers ain't used to this. They used to seeing motherfucking teams fighting and scrapping. And, motherfuckers really wanting to win the championship. And then you get some paper, motherfucker. Then you the one that need, and then that's how you do it. But just to give motherfuckers, this type of contracts, but the thing is, these companies is getting paid anyway. See, this is you can argue it both ways. You know what I'm saying? The companies that give them the contract, they're gonna get somebody. You feel me? And so if they giving a guy $100 million, they getting $5 billion. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get $5 billion. Also, what you gonna say about that? It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we out of here, family. I appreciate y'all coming out here. Commenting, going hungry. You're not hungry. Yeah, you right. You right. You right. When a motherfucker got it, when you get that, when you win and shit, you motherfuckers really be trying to win. When you get endorsements, when you win, yeah, get all that money and then get hurt. Yeah, and then the motherfucker, the motherfucking organization still paying on your ass and shit, and this, that, and the third. You know, guaranteed money and shit. And the motherfucker can't even play. A lot of them motherfuckers get guaranteed money. Yeah. What this nigga say down there? And man, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about over here, man? You say you just rocked up. Man, get up out of here, man. You talking stupid, man. You talking stupid, man. Some stupid motherfucker came in. Yeah. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all, man. We gonna see if Laila Ali respond to this $15 million fucking dollars. God damn it, shit. They'll see me running the next day. I'm on. I was just send a contract on over. I'm out here getting ready. Just you gonna have to give me a year. You know what I'm saying? You might need a year to get ready and shit, so you can at least take some of them body blows. But anyway, all right, family, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, motherfucker up late. You know, these dabbles and shit. You ain't nothing but a dabble. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, family. We're going to go to work real early tomorrow. So make sure y'all in the house. We be black once again, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Get over there to Patreon. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.